Okay, this is Dove Hollow Court, and this is the street. It's on a cul-de-sac. It's right there in front of the yellow car. That's the subject property right at the end of the cul-de-sac. Here's the exterior. That was 360 degrees. We'll go back around the other way. Here's the subject property. And there's that. Okay, here's a closer look at the property. That tree might be a bit of an issue, I guess. Nice palm there in the front. Nice palm tree. That's the side of the house. The roof looks like it's in pretty good shape. Still on the exterior. And this is looking back out at the cul-de-sac from the front of the house. Here's your next door neighbor on one side. Looks like they got a pool back there. And here's the neighbor on the other side. Okay, now on one side of the house you have this nice fence. This is the neighbor's. That's the neighbor's pool there. She did have a nice white fence here. And once you step inside the backyard, you have a jungle. I'm going to try and go through here as much as I can. That's the garage door. That's the eaves. That's a vine right there. These are all vines. They're not cracks. They look like cracks, but they're vines. Okay. There's the AC in it. From the AC, this is maybe some kind of water softener. Side of the house. Okay, we're going to take a little walk. This is the neighbor's yard. I think there's their pool. I don't know if you can see it through there. There's a 6-foot chain link fence here. I don't know who it belongs to. I'll give you a shot of the roof. There's the roof for you. Going to have to be replaced. There's stuff on the inside and you'll see it has to be replaced. Okay, we're continuing down through the jungle here to the back of the house. I'm not sure what that is behind you. I think there's some kind of a 2-story structure there behind you. But there's a 6-foot fence, again a chain link fence, lots of foliage. Okay, this is the back of the house. This is the back of the house. I don't know if I can get through. There's the neighbor behind you. I gotta run around the other side of the, let's see what that is. This is the back of the house again. These are all vines. There's lots of vines, but I don't see any cracks. Looks like that has some kind of propane hooked up. I don't know if you can see that, but I assume that's a propane tank. I don't know that for sure. Coming around the back of the house. This is the pool, which we will get to later when we come through the inside. Still, you have your 6-foot fence coming this way. You have 6-foot fence. You do have a tree issue here. You got a tree that does come over the lanai, and the trees. Hey, how's it going?
How are you?
Good.
I see the real estate
1 second.
here. Can you show us the house today?
Huh?
I see the real estate lady.
Oh, really?
House.
I'm a buyer's agent for a different buyer.
Oh,
Okay, so I'm just taking a video.
I got a house to sell.
Hold on a second. Okay, here's back with that tree. Going over the center front. This is the other side of the house, the other 6-foot fence. And then it gives way to a wooden fence right there. And then looks like we have a water softener, something here. One second. We're leaving this side of the house now. Once again, here's this tree. Trying to get as much of that as you can see, but yeah, that's got to be trimmed. I think if you just trim, I don't know. You need a lot of trimming there. There's the fence from this side, and there's the leaves. I'm going to get a shot of this tree. That's a pretty substantial base. This is a tree that's in the front yard. That tree behind it that you see is that tree from the backyard that we shot earlier. Okay, we're on the front porch. There's not a porch area, front deck, I guess you call it. It's not really a deck either, but that's just a potted plant that can go. It's full of thorns. There's the front door. Around this way. Got a little wall there, a little 4-foot wall. And then once again here from your front door, this is the look outside. Okay, we're about to go inside. It's a glass door. There's no electric on here, so I'm hoping that this is going to show up okay. It's the middle of the day, so it's as bright as it's going to get. But you walk in and there's, see, that's a diagonal. I'm going to back up a little bit. Okay, this is looking back at the front door. There's the front door we just walked in. So right here, this is on my immediate left here, that second window you see on the left of the screen, that's a mirror. So don't be fooled there. I'm standing at the wall. But there's the front door. There's a doorway back into the master. There's a little area here. That goes out to the pool, which we'll see later. And then around this way. Okay, I'm hoping you can see this okay. This is the laundry room. There's an inside laundry room. There's cabinets. This goes out to the garage. There's a screen door on the garage. Looks like let's open this door. Looks like the hot water heater's in relatively decent shape. It's got a vac. Looks like that's a vac, one of those in-house vacs. Rest of the garage. There's the electrical panel. There's a mirror right there, so once again, don't be fooled. And this is a sprinkler system, I think. I'm at the front door again, just for point of reference. There's I empty the pool, but we're gonna go over and see the kitchen right now. So we walk this way into the kitchen. I'm sorry it's a little dark. Formica countertops. There's your cabinetry down below. No refrigerator, no stove. And now I'm looking back at the entranceway where I came in. There's a window over the sink, which if the pool was in good shape would be nice. Here's the sink right here, and then you have a good sized window right over the sink that looks back to the pool. So you have Formica countertops going that way, going that way. Track lighting up there. And that's the door I walked in from the front area. I'm going to kind of pan around this way. That's the entry to the hallway where the other bedrooms are. A few stains on the roof, but like I said, the roof's got to be replaced. So, the flooring is a nice tile, but it's not going anywhere. And that tile work is carried out through most of the house. That's a carpeted area there. I just met back out of the kitchen. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you spend too much. Okay, so we're going to walk back through the kitchen, and we're going to keep going. To our left is still the pool, which we haven't taken a look at yet. And we're going to go straight ahead, and we find a bedroom. So I'm going to call this bedroom number 1. There's the door. Doesn't look like it has any overhead lighting, but there is a ceiling fan. The walk-in closet? Well, it's a walk-in closet, but it's a deep closet. I guess you could say it's a walk-in, a little tiny walk-in. That's bedroom number 1. We've got windows there, double windows. Go out to the jungle. Okay, and then we're going to come back this way. And we have a bath here. There's just no light in here though. I'm sorry guys, there's just no light. But the bath, nice tile work. I don't know if you can see that. There's a little light there. Maybe you can see it. That looks like the bath, and this particular bath is in good shape. There doesn't appear to be any issues. I think they redid the shower. So that's a walk-in. That's a shower, toilet, and a single sink. And there's a fan in here, a little tiny fan. Okay, and then if you go, and then if we come back straight out there, then we're back in the kitchen area. So we're going to go back, we're going to walk back through the kitchen area to this opening. And then if I turn to my right, here's bedroom number 2. Needs new flooring. And there's some funky built-ins that you're probably going to want to take out. Typical closet, nothing exciting about that. It does have a ceiling fan in here. It looks like it's in good shape. But I don't know about these built-in things here. I think they got to go. But that's up to you guys. Okay. And it has one of these one of these old-time systems there. Okay, we're coming down the closet now, and we have a closet here for towels and things, I guess. It's got 2 sides to it, so it's a double. But the doors get stuck. But anyway, there, maybe you can see it. So yeah, it's a two-story. And then this bathroom. So just that other one I'm going to call, the first one I'm going to call the pool bath. So this will be the hall bath. And I think they redid all the, well, I don't know, we got some issues down here, I guess. But and then this comes this way. This bath, yeah, I mean the shower, they redid the shower. It's got a handicap rail. Shower looks good, but down here at the floor, there was something going on that they didn't finish, or looks like they were gonna finish it, and they never got around to it. Still see the spackling and all that. So a little work in this bathroom. The floor just needs to be cleaned, I think. Good size tile, different tile. This is a different tile than what's out there. It's a different tile work. Okay, 2 sinks in this bathroom in an L shape. Okay, so that's bathroom number 2. Mirrors all the way around. And this would be bedroom number 3, right? So this one's in pretty good shape. It's got laminate flooring in it. It's got a funky thing here for the TV, I guess, or some kind of shelving that you'll probably want to take out. 2 windows, ceiling fan again, and deep short closet that's kind of deep and short. So it's kind of basically a Jack and Jill setup. You got bath, they got that bedroom, and then you got the bath that we saw, the closet, and the other bath. And then we come back out. Now I'm looking back out from this hallway back into the kitchen area. And now we'll go over and we will see the master suite. Going back through the living room, back through the front door, and there's a deep closet in here. I mean, these closets are all deep and short. They're not long and narrow like most of them are. Okay, first off in the master, flooring, there is none. Immediately to the left, there's a vanity. And to the left, okay, and then this is the master bath. It's got Formica countertops made to look like Corian. They are Formica. They look kind of like Corian, but they're not. They're Formica. 2 sinks. L shape again with wraparound mirrors. toilet, and here's the, what is that? Is it a leaf? 1 second. I think it's just a stain of some kind. Well, I think they started the rework, so I think they started on the bathroom, so or the showers anyway. They started redoing the showers. And so this one looks okay. Got a window in here. And looking back, there's your lot of space between those two sinks. And back around this way. And then here's the walk-in closet. I don't know if you can see it, but it's good size. And I can actually walk in it. I'll get the specs on this master closet if you want it. There's not much to shoot. Okay, so we'll go out to the pool through the master suite. Oh, by the way, the master suite has 2 nice windows, vertical. They have shutters on them. Like I said, there's lots of ceiling fans everywhere. Okay, here's the pool. And man, does the pool need work. Although I've seen some pool companies come in a couple hours, they can make this thing look good, but who knows. But the pool right now does look nasty. There's your jungle that we walked around before. There's the pool. Deck is pebble. And then it's got, that's a little bit elevated. I don't know, you can see that a little bit elevated here, like about 2 inches or 1.5 inches. And then all that has to be redone. So I'm gonna walk around the pool. Oh, your screen is all, and this is all leaves coming down from the tree, which is totally all over the. So if I come around this way, okay, I'm standing in the back of the pool area. So there's your entrance to the master bedroom. There's your entrance through the living room. There's your entrance through the kitchen area, the large, the area next to the kitchen. And there's your bathroom door, your door that went to the bath, right off of that bedroom. So that's that. That's that. And I think I'll just do this one more time, just real quick, just in case I missed anything. Okay, I'm at the front door again. This is just a recap. There's your entrance to the pool. Around to the right, you got some nice windows here to keep this area light. This is, almost missed this stuff. This is why I do the recap. So it's like, okay, that's a roof issue there. Kind of roof issue there. Roof issues up here. This whole area here is discolored. So some major roof issues. Then we go in, this is the kitchen. There's some nice, not nice, but they're, good size cabinets anyway. Here. There's the living room. But if we just keep going down this hallway, to the right is the laundry room, and out to the garage. And then the next, there's just a little closet here for vacuums and things like that, ironing boards. Now we're back around. So see that the space in between this side of the kitchen and on this side where you see the front door. The only thing here, there's 2 doors here, but they're both just, this is the entrance to the laundry and the other closet. So then we come down here and we got the Jack and Jill, which we saw before. New carpeting needed there. Ceiling fans. Nice sized closet here. Bath, which we shot before. And this bedroom, which Does have decent flooring in it. And once again, we're back in the kitchen, larger kitchen area with this larger space here. This will be your dining room table. And then in the back here, there's another bedroom. And here's another bath. This is, let me see if my camera will adjust here in a second. There's not much light, but the bathrooms look good. I'll come back with a flashlight. And then this door goes out to the pool. That was that last door in the pool. So as you come back from the kitchen, you come here and you turn right. There's a bedroom. You go straight. There's a bath, and you turn to the left, and there's a door out to the pool. Okay? And back through the kitchen. And one more shot of the master. Into the master bedroom, the master bath rather, the closet. This is the one with no flooring. Then we say goodbye to Dove Court, the exit shot from your front door. Like I said, that one's just in a big pot. That's it.